Mortal Kombat is an all-time classic. Unfortunately, I was too busy swimming around in my dad's balls when it initially came out. Yeah, my bad, guys. Thankfully, the good folks over at NetherRealm Studios have successfully time traveled and brought back Mortal Kombat 1 to the present day. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but luckily I found a way to illegally pirate the Steam version of Mortal Kombat 1, and I got it working on my home arcade machine too, which means I get the true authentic experience by playing with a joystick and buttons. Now, graphically, I was expecting NetherRealm Studio to update the visuals at least a little bit, but it seems as though they're staying true to the pre-rendered sprite work of the original arcade machine and leaving it entirely untouched. Every last detail pays homage to the original arcade experience, and honestly, they did a really good job of bringing the first Mortal Kombat to the current generation. I just wish they would have taken advantage of newer hardware by, you know, at the very least, putting this remake in HD. But hey, I totally respect their decision though. Mortal Kombat is a legendary game that has impacted all of us in one way or another. More specifically with gifting us the ESRB rating system. Yeah, so kids, remember all those times when the guy at GameStop wouldn't let you play Gal Gun Double Piece for the Nintendo Switch without permission from a parent or guardian? Yeah, you got Mortal Kombat to thank for that. Now, sadly, Mortal Kombat has no anime woman, but it does have violence, blood, and this. So needless to say, my impressionable young mind did begin feeling violent tendencies after witnessing that. I also found out that I suck at Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm Studios did not include a tutorial for this remake. The single player is as faithful to the original arcade version as it gets. You're just thrown right into the ring from the get-go, and after losing a few of my first matches, I had to look up the moves online. Now, fortunately, I was able to find a website with a list of everyone's moves on it. It looks like the website hasn't been updated in a while though, at least visually, so either NetherRealm Studios just hasn't gone around to it yet, or they're purposefully trying to stay true to that 90s era, like what they've been doing with their game, you know? Either way, I respect their decision. So I chose to play as Sub-Zero because he's really cool. I was able to memorize a few of his moves, but they're kind of tricky to pull off sometimes. I mean, look, I froze myself, that's not good. I finally got the fatality thing working. I wouldn't show this to my grandma. Eventually, I just kind of gave up and started button mashing, and it kind of worked, believe it or not, but I still wouldn't call that good game design. And I know, I'm just being mad cause bad, but with the way NetherRealm Studios handled this remake, what with their insistency on staying true to the arcade original, I don't know, man. I get it. Mortal Kombat is super influential, but maybe some things are just better left in the past. Also, playing this game gave me the violent urge to mercilessly assault an innocent man on the street. I'm currently facing several felony charges and jail time.